Hey guys, Nathan here, welcome back to episode 2 of How to FUT FIFA 18 edition. And yeah, this is the video I said was going to happen yesterday on the other account. I'm just doing the SBCs, more advanced ones. This is going to take up the entire video. This is just opening packs and basically trying to get more coins essentially. So at the end of last video, we got like 30k from Willian and like about another 15k from other players, I think. Then we also got in the packs, which is really good. I wasn't expecting to pack Willian in the all players pack, obviously, but you know, we just got a bit of luck, and yeah, I think it's sort of what happens this FIFA. I mean, like when you get the players with the panels and like you just expect it to be like an 83 goalkeeper usually, but I think we got a bit of luck as we deserved, and there are so many players this year that go for like 30-40k that just are so common in packs. Like I've seen people pack G's like 4 times in this FIFA, like on the same account, and he goes for 50k each time. So you know, I don't know whether it's actually luck or you're just getting well, I guess it is luck, but you're just getting the lucky 81 red cards, you know. I always feel, you know, you never really expect anything from a pack when you don't get the panels come down, but yeah. So we are gonna have plenty of packs to open. We also get 2 premium gold packs. Is that? Excuse me. Yeah, we get 2 of these packs from the squad battles. God, I can't stop burping, man. Yeah, we got 2 of these packs from the squad battles, and I hope that we can get something decent. We get, I think, no, did we actually get, or did we get 2 loan packs? I can't remember. We get Jimenez here from, I thought it was Godin. We get Jimenez from Atletico. So if we ever come back on this account, we can have a good loan player for 7 games. I actually don't mind the loan packs. They're not too bad, because at the end of the day, if you can get like a really, like, I ended up like 4 pages of loan players last year. I've never used any, because by the time I got around to actually getting them, I'd already had most of them permanently in my club. So it's always nice to get them though at the early stage. I haven't used my Ronaldo yet on my main account, but because I haven't used the Liga BFB 18 yet, and maybe once we get onto that, I'm gonna do it in I'm gonna do it in sort of a stage this year. I'm gonna go from league to league, and then eventually I'll just build good. I'll just hybridize a bit. Mixing up the leagues. I'll try and make the odd hybrid here and there, because there are some players you just want to use their inform and stuff. And also, I would say on the main account this year, I'm going to be buying an inform each week from the team of the week to sort of invest in, because they always end up going up and getting rarer. This week, I think I've bought Valbuena from Fenerbahce last week, and this week I got, I think, Adan, the goalkeeper, because he's got like plus 85 in positioning, reflexes, handling and diving. So they're all the good stats, and you know, when we get around to building a BFBA team, we can use him as well. But this week's team of the week has just come out. It's got the likes of, oh yeah, this is it, this is the pack. We get an inform, and I thought Brazilian. I always get, when I see Brazilian, I always think someone good, but it was Hilton, and he's discard worthy, so I sent him to the club. I do actually discard him for 10k, because people were bidding 9 point, or like the minimum for him. I can't remember what the minimum is. But yeah, they kept bidding the minimum for him, so I just discarded him, and it's just, yeah, it was just a free 10k basically. In the team of the week, there is the one I want this week is Maicon, the centre back from Galatasaray. I think he'll be a good link. We also get another panel here. It's going to be Spanish. He's going to be a goalkeeper. It's going to be Diego Lopez, who's actually, again, the 83 red goalkeeper who doesn't sell. So not really great, but the panel's got me excited at least. We got the Defoe as well, and yeah, some BPL players that do indeed sell. There's a good trading method I will show in a video that really weirdly works now. I'm not sure if it worked throughout FIFA, but I will show it when it works. But it's quite prolific in terms of making quick coins and quick turnarounds, because as we get another panel here, we get a German. I think we get Leno. Yeah, Leno, the goalkeeper, sells for about 9k, so that's not bad again. We're getting so many panels now. So yeah, basically we get basically you can turn around coins really quick by trading BPL players. Effective ones, I think Fuji did a video basically doing the same thing. I'm not sure if the method, like the exact method, is the same. He bought Grob from Brighton because I think it was because of the SBCs that require foreign players from random leagues, and BPL German midfielder is always quite sought after, and yeah, so it's a good investment that way. But I just see it as most of the BPL players don't sell on like for 500 buy now. So like they're usually the average selling price of any BPL normally is 600 coins. And if you put them at 400, that's easily the 200 coins profit. But I was using like Sandro the striker, Jorgensen the centre back, as we packed him, selling him for like 800. So it was it's quite prolific for just turning around coins real quick, and they sell within about 5 minutes. And you can just if you bid on like 15 and you win about 5, that's okay to list them up all at the same time. But if you win them all, you probably want to list them up in increments of 5, otherwise you're going to flood the market and they are not going to sell. So yeah, you can do it for any league. Some players may need good stats and good nations, all you need to look for, really, when it comes to that. Yeah, so these players didn't sell. We're up to like 100k, I think. Oh no, is this the first batch? I can't remember. I don't know how many coins we got. But we got enough to do the second set of second rare SBC, I guess it is. This is another one for another rare mega pack, I think. You get lots of Brazilians. I'm mainly using Brazilians. I go on FUT to do a lot of these because I cannot be asked to sit around and just think of it myself. Apart from like these ones are quite easy to just buy players from Brazil, and we'll figure out the nations. It's cheaper to do it when you think of it yourself, but you'll think about time as well. Like some of these used to take like an hour to do because I'd always mess up. So at least I know on FUTBIN that there are ones which are easy enough to do and easy enough to remember the parameters for without wasting time and not wasting coins as well, players that you don't actually work. So yeah, this one we did France, I think. Biabiani's a good player because he plays in that Czech league now, I think. Yeah, for Sparta Prague, I think they're called. Don't know why they're on the game, to be honest. They don't really need to be. But yeah, he's like 650 coins, and he counts as another league. So yeah, we get the packs, and we're going to open them now. So I think this one is slightly different. I think there's a premium, like a premium gold pack, and then you've got like a 25k pack, mega pack, rare mega pack. Yeah. So the first rare player we get is, I think, Szczesny from Juventus, 82. What pack is this? This is a 50. This is a jumbo gold pack, I think, or jumbo premium gold. I can't really remember, but yeah, we get some chemistry styles as well. But Szczesny's a good player. I think he sells about a K. I wasn't really expecting much from that pack because it's only like it's the lowest pack you can get in the out of the SBC. This one we get panels again, and I think we get Italian left wing Insigne. This is the good pack. Insigne is worth 30k. Again, another 30k player. Yeah, I was expecting him a bit less, honestly, because I thought Mertens might have still been left wing, but he's actually centre forward now. So yeah, this guest boss, he makes him like the priority left wing in the Serie A. And yeah, so that's 30k back already. That pays for the SBC. See what I mean? There's so many players that sell for 30k this year. It's pretty insane. But yeah, what I'm going to do with these coins, I think I mentioned this last episode, is I'm going to transfer them back to my main account, and we can use them to invest and trade a bit more, or maybe do the actual current SBCs that come out, like marquee matchups and such. I want to upgrade my team a bit. I don't really have that at the stage in time you're looking at, as we pack Wijnaldum, who's also worth about 17k. We at this stage in time, I've already transferred the coins that I got and invested in my team. But at this point, which you're watching the video, I didn't really have that many coins in my main account. I think I only had about 50k. And if you want to buy, my team was already good as well, to the point where I was having to spend 50k to actually upgrade a player. So yeah, these coins are going to help a lot. I think I was going to pick up a new centre back, a new centre mid, a new cam, and a new goalkeeper was what I was actually aiming for. and by judging by this outcome, I think we'll probably be able to guess that I was able to afford them, because I already packed a 30k player and made around 70k out of these SBCs so far. So pack Seri there, who's worth about 5k, and some silvers worth anything, but keep the silvers anyway because they're going to be worth something at some point in time. I packed a lot of Super League silvers from Turkish League, and they just sell for about 3k on buy now, so that's really something to look out for if you get a Super League player. I got a disappointing rare mega pack here, I think it was only an 80 rare player inside, but it was about time I got disappointed. I've had a shit one. I've done these SBCs, this is the second time I was doing it, and I got a shite rare mega pack on my main account as well, but I think my best player I packed someone worth something, I can't remember who it was. Iniesta, that's it, walkout. Iniesta is 27k, that's been my best player so far. Yeah, so we send all the rest to the club. I'm not really interested in selling the consumables because they don't really sell, and squad fitnesses only go for about 800. So yeah, this is the final SBC, League and Nations, so it requires some loyalty. You can do it all in one game, don't do 2 separate games because you're wasting your time. With this method you only need 5 loyalty on each of the players for 5 loyalty on players for this squad and 5 loyalty on players for this squad, as you're seeing on the screen. So I just literally bought 6. I bought an 11 that consisted of the players that I needed in the SBC, got loyalty and bought the rest to prevent me making a mistake and using a player that I don't actually need loyalty on. So yeah, we get a 50k pack, mega pack, and a rare gold pack and premium gold players pack. Very, very decent, and we also get 12k back in cash because who doesn't want 12k back? I thought it was a bit of a shit reward, to be honest. I would rather just have like a rare mega pack than 12k. But yeah, coins back is something I guess you can't complain about because it just pays for the SBC. And the other video, talk about Gabriel Jesus, speak of the devil, there he is in the pack. I was so happy. Because I was like that, everyone else who's packed him, I finally got him, and being one of the most valuable 81 rare players on the game, he sells to 51k. So again, that is more and more coins. We're about, I think, maybe 100k profit at this point in time. Open up a pack here, we get the panels, they flash down, we get I think Matip from Liverpool, again player with about 4k, not too bad, not going to complain at all. After packing Jesus, we get Cater as well, who's worth about 5k, Horan, who's worth about 2, I think, so again, decent money back on that one. So we also get one players as well, that was like Kolodzinak from Arsenal. But again, it's all going to add up, and we're going to, at the end of this episode already, we're sitting pretty on a lot of profit that we'll be able to upgrade our teams with. So yeah, we got another pack to open. I think we got another maybe we got 2 more. We got the mega pack, and we did open the mega pack. I think that might have been the mega pack. But we got another pack here anyway. We get the panels again. We're going to go ahead and get German goalkeeper from Cologne. It's going to be Timo Horn from Cologne, as I said. He's not worth that much. He's really cheap as well, because he's about, I think he's about 1.8k. Yeah, nothing really else. These packs are a bit hit and miss, to be honest, because you can sometimes get really good and you sometimes get absolutely bugger all, which is why I've sort of leaned towards the other 25k. But in this one, we get the panels again. I would have been disappointed it's 50k pack, but we get CM from PSG, and it's going to be Verratti, and that is a walkout, so I guess I can now put walkout in the title. But yeah, you have Verratti. Pretty happy about that, to be honest. He doesn't sell for that much. He's a bit shit stat wise, but yeah, he's a decent enough pull, and we can say we put walkout. He's worth about 15k. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. We just compared the price a bit and sell on. There's one last. Actually, I think there is one last clip of us selling all. We have 183k after selling everything, so pretty insane. We're going to transfer those coins, and we're going to get some upgrades to the main team on the main account. So that's really all from this episode. Hope you enjoyed. This just shows that the premium SBCs, the high-end ones, are really actually worth doing at this point. Really make some serious profit, and yeah, hope you all do them, and hope this helped you out. See ya.